The Slight Edge by Jeff Olson. Hello, my name is Jason Silverstein, and today I'm going to be talking to you about this book. I have a link to the book in my description. I first heard about this book many years ago because I used to listen to an audio program by Jeff Olson, and I thought it was really great. I resisted buying the book because I thought I knew what it was all about, just doing the simple things every day. And that is what it's all about, but there's so much more into it. I have a goal of speaking for large audiences and have thousands of people watch my videos. And because of that, I listen to a lot of inspirational material and podcasts. And one podcast I listen to on a regular basis is from John Lee Dumas and his podcast Entrepreneurs on Fire. And he mentioned that this book, Slight Edge by Jeff Olson, is one of the books that he recommends the most because that's what helped him to get to where he is. He did a podcast every single day when he first started, and that's what helped him rise up to where he is. And I thought after hearing that, I should get the book too. And I read the book, and it had a big impact on me because I'd already believed in the Slight Edge principles. I do about 3 videos a week, and I've always practiced my speeches about every day. And although the results that have come from that are not tremendous, my YouTube channel hasn't blown up yet, I am not famous, I am not up on stage speaking in front of large audiences, I know because I've read the book, if I just stick with it long enough, and keep on being consistent and doing it every single day, it eventually will work out for me. In the book, he says it might take about 3 to 5 years to go from wherever you started from to get to where you want to go. That's what I am counting on. Now I'm at the 1.5 year point, so I have a ways to go, and that's okay. One of the examples in the book that Olson says that really resonated with me is working out. You see, he has a goal to work out every day. And he works out 35 minutes a day. Now, there are a lot of days where he may have more time to work out, but if he had set a goal of working out an hour a day, there would be days where he just doesn't have an hour, and then he wouldn't do it at all. And that would defeat the purpose. That's why he chooses 35 minutes. Because every single day he does have 35 minutes. That's one of the principles that I think is the most important. Whatever you're trying to achieve in your life, just make sure it's easy enough for you to do that you can do it every day. You have no excuse not to do it. Don't give yourself an excuse not to do something. The second biggest principle in that book that I really enjoyed was oftentimes people will use the slight edge principles to get to where they want to go, and they become successful. And then they stop using those principles. They stop doing what got them there, and they fall all the way back down. And Olson says that's what happened to him one time. And I heard a successful real estate investor speak one time, and that's exactly what happened to him. This is a huge thing. I remember for a little while, I was really successful as a real estate investor, and then I fell off. And I think it had a little something to do with the market, not just what I was doing. But I think if I kept on doing the same thing every day that got me there, I wouldn't have fallen off like I did. So that had a big impact on me. This is a book that seems really simple, and maybe you think you already know what's in the book, and that may prevent you from buying the book and reading it. However, don't do that. I would highly recommend that you check out this book and read it. It's made a big impact on me, mostly because of what it says that even though you're doing everything that you're supposed to do every day, the results are a lot of times invisible until you get far enough along the line. And with the results being invisible, it's hard to get motivated unless you know that those little actions you're taking every day will eventually take you to where you want to go. And when you read The Slight Edge and you see all the testimonials from other people who have read The Slight Edge that has helped them to get them where they want to go, and you know that John Lee Dumas recommends it, it kind of makes you think that it's a book that will help you get to where you want to go. I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you like this video, and how could you not, give it a thumbs up and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.